Next, we're going to discuss about the argument of complex number. So the angle is called the argument of complex number, and it is written as ARG in the bracket of our complex number. Argument of a complex number, so the symbol will be denoted as theta. It can be equals to shift tangent B over A, where this theta is calculated in the range of negative pi to pi. So it will be referring from the first quadrant to the second quadrant, which is pi, and then from the fourth quadrant to the third quadrant, which is from negative pi to pi. The principle of argument will be referring to the basic angle forming at the first quadrant. So this is the argument of complex number theta. So in quadrant 1, it can be directly equals to shift tangent B over A. So this is another name. We call it principle of argument. So as our complex number in different quadrant, it will be having different angle. When it move to second quadrant, so here will be our argument. So it need pi, which is 180 minus this basic angle. So this is our basic angle here. When you go for quadrant 3, so you can notice that we are rotating clockwise. So in opposite direction, we're having a negative for the symbol, for the angle. So for this angle making here will be pi minus alpha. So this is our angle argument. This is our angle argument. This is our alpha. Meanwhile, for quadrant 4, so this is the angle made by our complex number. So this angle can be equals to our negative alpha. So alpha actually refer to the basic angle. So the basic angle that we calculate shift tangent B over A is equal to alpha. Therefore, in quadrant 1, you can see this basic angle theta equals to alpha. Quadrant 2, if you want this theta, you need pi minus alpha. Quadrant 3, you want this angle, you need pi minus alpha, opposite way, so you have negative. So for quadrant 4, it will be equals to alpha, but in opposite direction, negatively. So this is our argument. One more thing we have to alert here is the value of B and A is a non-negative value. So it is a scalar quantity. So don't take negative value, although it is in quadrant 2 or quadrant 4. So if you take the coordinate, it will be reading the negative. So we don't want the negative. Actually, we are referring to the height of the triangle, which is B. So A, we are defining is the base of our triangle. So which is the length of A. So length of B. So the length of opposite side and the length of adjacent side, it won't have any negative value. So therefore, B and A, we won't take negative value, we'll just take positive value only.